What's up, guys? We are back with another video. My name is Sammy and we are the Mermaid Gang. This is where you can come and suspend your disbelief. My waitlist is closed right now until I get everyone on it taken care of, or at least close to taken care of. So either you can wait until I announce that it's open, or you can sign up with one of my 7 coaches. I have plenty of coaches for you to sign up with. They're amazing. If you want to see their success stories from their clients, go on my Facebook group. It's free. Also have a VIP group where it's $30 a month. You choose to pay it, and we're actually currently doing an SP challenge. It's really great. I go live in there every single week. So yeah, plenty of options. If you're new and you haven't seen these first 2 videos from this week, I filmed this Halloween look for my other channel, and so I just thought it would be like fun to be Halloween on this channel too. I love this. This is probably my favorite look I've ever done so far. We'll see what else I come up with. All right, let's talk about resistance, because you guys be asking me about resistance and how to get rid of resistance, and there's more to it than just saying just keep affirming. So I'm going to explain what resistance is and how to get rid of it. And no, it is not with a 55x5. It is not with healing your inner child. None of that shit. What resistance is when something is not normal to you. To your mind, something is not normal. That's when resistance happens. So when I am telling you, or when you want to manifest a specific person and you're in no contact, you have resistance to saying they contact you daily, because in your experience, you are in no contact, and therefore what is normal is no contact, and what you want to make normal is contact. So resistance comes in when it doesn't feel normal. So the way you cut out the resistance is with repetition of your affirmation, and your affirmation being as natural as possible, because we want to convince the subconscious that it is normal. It is absolutely normal. This is a daily reoccurring thing. This is something that is consistent in my life. It is normal. The key is to make your affirmation be normal, because when we make something normal, it becomes an assumption, and therefore it manifests, or we get that version of that person because we've convinced our subconscious this is normal. And since everyone is you pushed out, they must respond this way. Or if it's not about a person, if it's about an object like money, then that money will have to start coming to you because you have convinced your subconscious that this is a normal thing for you to have this much money, or make this much, or for your business to be booming, or for you to easily get approved for whatever you want. Whatever the situation is, the goal is to make it normal. So if you're affirming and it's not normal, there are 2 things you need to make sure you are doing. Your affirmation should be natural to you. I said this in another video, but do not go download any affirmations. Do not download affirmations. This is how I create an affirmation. What do I want? Okay, if this thing were true, how would I tell my favorite person? The person that I tell everything to, the person that I gossip to, the first person that I tell my good news to. How would I tell this person that this was a normal thing in my life, that it was happening? I would say, girl, he's texting me every single day. He is always texting me every day. He always has texted me every single day. I'm all he thinks about. Like, I literally feel like I'm all he thinks about. That's how I would say it. But a lot of you speak in different languages. You speak more proper than I do. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own personality and the way that they say things. So whatever feels good to you, whatever feels natural to you, however you would naturally be thinking of this thing, like, damn, he be texting me every single day. That's how I think. So however you would think, that's how your affirmation should be worded. Like I said before, if you are my client and I give you affirmations, you are way more than welcome to reword them in a way that is more natural to you. Because if you are saying an affirmation and you feel nothing, it does not resonate and it is not natural. So you need to reword it and try again. So once you've figured out what your affirmation is going to be, what feels good to you, this is when you are going to bring in the repetition. So anytime you think of this subject, we're going to speak on an SP right now. Anytime you think of this person, this is what you need to be doing. You need to be looping your affirmation, your natural affirmation, as if you are telling your home girl, like, girl, he be texting me all day. He's always texting me. Always texting me. He's always told me good morning. Every single morning he tells me good morning. Every single day he texts me. Every single day he asks to see me. He's always asking to see me. Doesn't even have to, you don't have to say every day. You can just say always. Always implies that it is normal. The goal is for it to be a normal thing, because when something is normal, it manifests. There's no resistance. So when you start convincing yourself that it is normal, that is when they will start showing up this way. That is when your manifestation will start showing up. When you have repeated this shit so much that your brain is like, oh shit, this is normal. She's always thinking about this shit. She's always saying this shit. But it works against you too if you are affirming the opposite. If you are constantly living from the opposite or constantly complaining about them not, then what's normal? Them not doing it. So make sure you are affirming that they are. Make sure you are only affirming that they are who you want them to be, or what you want is already happening whenever you think of the subject that you are manifesting. I do my affirmations multiple times a day. Anytime I think of the subject, I start affirming. Anytime I'm in a drowsy, sleepy state, I start affirming. When I first wake up in the morning, I'm affirming. When I'm driving and I'm just doing something habitual, I'm affirming. One man wanted money and he was at like a red light or something and he didn't have anything else to do. He was just sitting at a red light. So he started just imagining money falling all over him. And it was just something fun for him that he did. Like, take your opportunities to be affirming or imagining every time you get the chance. I'm not saying obsess over it. Do not obsess over it. Do not worry about how many times. It's not the techniques. It is the feeling of it being a normal thing. That's what I mean when I tell you guys that natural feeling that you catch. It's when you're imagining it or you're affirming it, it in that moment feels like a normal thing in your life. It feels like it's really happening. That's how you know you've got the right affirmation and you're really focused on it. That is the key. Feeling like it is normal. Affirming it as if it is normal. So anytime you think of the subject, anytime you think of the person, do not describe them as the old version. Do not complain. Do not bitch. Do not whine. Do not moan. Do not address the time. I have people that say, I've been doing this for so long, but you haven't been doing it right. Otherwise it would be here. So stop counting the time. You're just implying that it's not here over and over and over again. Stop doing that. Just think as if this is a normal thing. It is that simple. Stop making this hard. That's it. That's all I have to say about resistance and how to get past it. Make the shit fucking normal. Is it normal for you to click on my video every time I post? Yes, it is. Because you guys love me. You know why? Because I affirm that. It is normal for you guys to flood my comments every time I post. I expect it. It's normal. Because I am the most popular manifestation YouTuber. And my business is booming. And I have the most success stories. etc. Okay, it's normal. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we out.